Good morning.
Morning.
Fancy seeing you here.
Fancy seeing a girl like you in a place like this. I was just removing the kittens from the little corridor because they were up to mischief. And I was like, I'm not going to be able to concentrate. I was like going, what are they doing? So I removed them into this area so I can see exactly what mischief they're causing.
But this is the area with all the wires and electricals.
I could see them.
Yeah. It's, time will tell whether this was the smart
It's a good idea or not. No. Good morning.
It could go either way. That's the fun of it. That's the fun of having little foreign babies around. You never know. There's no way predicting.
How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Happy full moon. I know it was last night, but happy full moon.
Happy full moon in Taurus. Has it been weird for you?
Yeah. So it's not bad, but weird, definitely. Yeah, definitely a strange week. And but I've been feeling uber Taurus. I was like, it was even an effort for me to go and look at the moon last night. I was like, but I want to be inside. And I was just like, I'm all cozy. And I was like, oh, like you're a terrible witch. Go outside.
Oh, no, you're a marvelous witch. It was the beaver moon, which is always a joy. And the beaver moon is when the beavers get their tunnels or hutches or whatever it is ready for winter.
So like I was doing that.
Yeah. So we are stepping into hibernation. That's not a bad thing.
I love. We were talking about this last year about the beavers being reintroduced because I love that. I think this is reminding me of a conversation of last year. But yeah, and there's some in Devon and there's some in. I've seen more about the beavers being here, so I'm quite excited. But I've never seen one in actual beavery person.
So Mark was saying on Tuesday that there's beavers reintroduced in Scotland and I think Cornwall.
They're in Devon and sort of down the southwest as well. I don't think they're in Somerset, but I think they're definitely in Devon as well. Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah. I think we've got loads of comments coming in already. Let us look. Oh my goodness. You have to see what I'm seeing. Rosa! Welcome.
We'll have to get you on as well, Rosa, one day. We could do a three-way, as it were.
What a thing to say to a Sagittarius who's not even needing for us to hand her the euphemism. Just, she can come up with it herself. Anybody that doesn't know Rosa de Riviera, who doesn't know, Rosa de Riviera is an incredible psychic in London, very well loved, very well known. And if you don't know her, then jump on her account immediately and get to know her.
Lovely to see you this morning, Rosa.
That's a lovely start to the beaver moon.
The beaver times.
Yeah, exactly. All the beavers are here. Grizzly Chris. So first of all, Grizz says you can support me by sending stars. Stars help me earn money to make more content. So that is always good news. But also Grizz, who runs the channel, is now in hospital. So if anyone's got, I know there was an announcement on the official Facebook page and on the official Instagram page. Anyone that's got extra healing energy to send him, anyone that's got extra prayers that are not going anywhere else, please have our Grizz in your thoughts and in your heart so that he makes swift recovery to full health, swift and complete recovery.
Absolutely.
Visible Black is saying morning lovely.
Morning beauty.
Simeon says good morning, hope you're having a great day so far and lots of full moon blessings to you. Hope everything's okay and you're enjoying this full moon energy. It is confusing though, isn't it? I've had such a confusing week.
I'm generally quite confused, but I have just been beavering on down. I've been like in my art room just creating little things for my little stall at Witchfest.
Oh, I can't wait to see
So
it.
I was like, I could go outside, go for a walk. I was like, or I could keep on doing this. I was like, yes, I keep on doing this.
Yeah. The whole point of waking up is to be making stuff.
Yes, wake up and make up. Yes.
Has there been like specific colors that have wanted to step to the fore, or any specific themes?
Lots of antlers.
Oh, that's
Lots of antlers.
incredible.
Yeah. So I'll put some photos up before we go.
Antlers are so seasonal. It's like such an exciting direction.
So exciting. Yes. So I was on a bit of it's like the Daligan production line last night, but you know, when you're really enjoying it, I was like, oh, I'm just going to keep going. And it's, I was having a good time. Yes.
I think with any kind of creative direction, you're like, why can't I do anything? Why can't I do? Why am I not feeling it? Why am I not feeling it? And then you suddenly get in the groove.
Yeah.
36 hours later, there's no stopping you.
And I like that best. That's my favorite groove. 36 is like, don't just, and it's just like good. And I think it's like, don't deal with people, don't talk to anyone, just stay in this space. Like, don't get distracted, stay in the zone.
Yeah. So for Witchfest, there are, I believe, still day tickets available for anyone. Yeah, I checked the other day.
I saw on the chat on Facebook. I don't know how I was part of the chat, but I'm part of the chat on Facebook. That there's a website where you can. So there's the whole day tickets you can get. People are selling on. So you know those. So look it up online. I can't remember what the link of the website is, but it was official. And so people are obviously, they can't go or something's happened and they're selling their full day and night tickets. If anyone wants to go for the whole time, there are some sell-on tickets available.
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm not on the chat, but I'm really cool with that.
We just found what the website's called. I'll just see if I can look in case people are interested. I'll just have to go down that Facebook chat route. But yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. It's but it's if you think, damn it, I want to stay for the whole day and have the evening as well. It is actually possible because of these tickets. But yes. Anyway, well,
amazing. You look, and I'm going to flash up a couple more messages and read them out. So you be the info girl. It's like CSI. I do reception. You do the investigation. Everyone's got their gifts. There's no I in team. CS Laura.
Okay, it's Tixel. Tixel's the website. Sorry, Tixel is the website to get the TIXEL, and there's people are selling their tickets, and if you wanted to get a full day, an evening pass, see the bands and hang out at night, then you can get them as well.
Amazing. Oh, that'll be good. Yeah, Marcus is saying good morning to Inbaal and Laura and the kitties. Hope all is good. Hello and good morning to everyone else. Please remember to like and subscribe so you know when these gals are on here and others.
Yes.
If all goes well, I thought it'd be so awesome for us to broadcast our actual talks from Witchfest as well.
Are we allowed? We're gonna check that out. Yeah.
I don't know, like if you've got a camera just pointing at you, so you're not like broadcasting all the other people. I think privacy is really a thing of the past. I remember I liked it. Yeah. I feel like my generation really benefited from it.
Yeah, privacy is a good thing, but it's a gone thing. So
yeah, it's gone. I don't know if it's coming back. Lucianne says good morning,
lovely.
Good morning to you. And
candle cam on, but better than curtain cam. Candle cam.
Oh, that is nice and seasonal. Spawn says good morning and blessings, ladies.
Good morning.
Chat.
Morning.
Marcus says, morning, lovely. I hope you're okay. It's my flu vaccine later today. Oh, fun, oh, joy.
I hope. I've never had a flu vaccine. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't knock you out the next day. We're in hospital tomorrow for my little boy. So, well, my big boy is much taller than me.
Yes.
So we've got to finish a little bit early because I have to run and give him some preparation for it.
Of course.
No, poor little boo-boo.
Bless him.
Spawn is welcoming Marcus. Very good. Marcus cannot recall the last time he saw a beaver. He may need to go looking. Well,
we quoted that comment, didn't we? Really, we brought it in. That's
yeah. I mean, consent is at the heart of it. And Marcus is excited. Oh my God, Rosa, you're a blast from the past. Miss you, lady. She's sort of a blast from the present.
Yeah, she is. She's yeah.
Mohammed is saying hello.
Morning.
Hi, Mohammed.
Morning.
Great to have you here. And Rosa says, yay, would love that.
Let's make that so. See, Beaver Moon freeways sorted.
Yay. I love that. Thank you. And Lucianne is sending blessings to Grizz. Amazing. Spawn says, being brought up with Carry On movies, I'm resting any beaver jokes. They did that?
Probably. They did everything.
I think you're a little bit too young and I'm a little bit too much of a blow-in to have really sort of got Carry On.
I remember is Barbara Windsor wobbling around. That was all.
It's wobbling. The whole point was how firm she was.
Oh dear.
Alexis is saying hello. Oh, happy November and full moon.
Yes, morning. Did you hear any fireworks last night? There was literally one around here. I didn't
really? There was
there was no fireworks
here. There was like a lot, and they were loud. So either they were really close or they were really sort of going to town. And I was thinking, there's not really a lot of pets here for some reason. My entire street is only like one dog.
Really?
But I was really feeling for that one dog.
Oh yeah, I was really relieved. Thought I don't know how the kitties are going to respond, but they didn't have to, so that was okay.
Yeah. I was thinking of you.
My friend's dog was terrified. He was under the bed. Little Sedgy. He was under the bed, terrified.
Oh, yeah. Narak is saying full moon blessing from Blue Mountains, Australia.
That's on the list of somewhere I'd like to go. That would be.
I'm sorry.
Oh, she's off.
Yeah, I want to Google what look like the Blue Mountains.
Very pretty. Very pretty.
I'm curious. Oh, what makes them blue? Are they blue? Is it the light? Blue
mountain. Yeah, it must be the stone or the
mountain range in Australia. Rugged World Heritage Area of Sydney, west of Sydney. We're looking at. Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's where you from? Oh no, wait. Why? There we go.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, we need to go.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going. Yeah, let's go.
My passport.
The Kittens of Blue Mountain is the new story. The Kittens of Blue Mountain.
Yeah, that's it. Fabulous story. Jess is here saying, blessed full moon, lovelies.
Morning.
Hope you're both well. Had a lot of funny energy recently. Lots of shadow work and healing going on for me. Definitely in the Scorpio season, I think. I think that's what's confusing. I think the Scorpio is more confusing than the Taurus full moon, because the Taurus full moon should be sort of so comforting and, you know, indoorsy, but anything in Scorpio season is a bit whack.
It's going to be surrounded by, I always feel like it's crouching Scorpio hidden, no, crouching Taurus hidden Scorpio, because like a lot of Taurian energy has got that reflected in them. You know, it's very cozy, but you don't want to mess with the Taurus. You know, I think when you mess with the Scorpio, you know you're in trouble. When you mess with the Taurus, you're like, la la la, holy, you know, there's that Scorpio,
what a mistake. Yeah.
So I feel like I think that with Taurian energy, there's a lot of, you know, as you say, the opposites are always present, aren't they, at each sign? But I think with the full moon, we're really seeing the opposites. Blowing up quite literally.
I've been like, for the past year or so, I've been really obsessed with polarities. And so earlier this week, I had to do like predictions for King Charles because his birthday is coming up. So I pulled up his chart, just like for the main, you know, Leo rising and stuff. and he's Scorpio, obviously, and he's got Taurus moon. And I was like, ha, king, born on full moon. Who would have thunk?
Three fixed signs, isn't it, as well? That is like fixed.
But I've done a lot of like tinkering around with the royals charts, and it's alarming how appropriate, like how suited they are for kind of their relative roles. So the queen was a Taurus, was she not? And I think there are quite a few Taurians also in the cousins and in the marriages and in at least a couple of like the younger generation, that like the small ones. And now we've got sort of Scorpio with Taurus moon. But William is a Cancerian with a Capricorn wife. And I think that's really interesting because that will kind of usher in a different age. And there is something about like even monarchist structures that needs to kind of come into the future each time. And of course, Diana was also a Cancerian. And even though the monarchy didn't change as such, the relationship between nation and monarchy changed through it. And I think it's so fascinating because that's like the uber celebrities. It's like the ultimate, you know, kind of Nepo babies. That's the invention of Nepo. So, so you see sort of those signs and the manifestation, like the iteration of them across like entire generations, and they are people or institutions that are kind of seen by all from the moment that they're born. And that really, I think, like hones in on some of the more obvious parts of the sign, but also some of the more like shadower parts of the signs. Are the cats eating something electrical? I can see in your eyes.
They're just eating something in the kitchen. Or chasing it around. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know. It's very interesting. They're playing football with it, and it's whatever it is, it's the best thing ever. I'm like, don't eat anything else bad and be sick again.
Yeah, we're hoping it's not a rodent, and also nothing caffeinated.
Yeah. A caffeinated rodent would be a bad thing.
A caffeinated rodent. Very Glastonbury. Oh, that's very cute. Anyway, sorry, that was me sort of going on a whole tangent.
No, it's really cool.
I'm not a monarchist by any stretch of the imagination at all, but I think like from an astrology perspective, it's really fascinating.
Interesting,
like, really interesting.
And you've got like William Midsummer and Kate Midwinter. It's that the King, Winter Queen kind of vibe.
That may have been sort of why I got so excited about polarity. So when I was sort of a young psychic, sort of doing little psychic fairs, I had noticed polarities, but I didn't understand why and what it meant. So I'd have like lots of Taurus clients who'd be with like Scorpio partners that would make no sense to me at all. What could you possibly talk about? What could you possibly do together? But of course, the magnetism is in the polarity. And you know, obviously the very well-loved sort of heir and his sort of very well-loved queen. For whatever reasons, she is well-loved, that, you know, possibly questionable, but also there's a lot to love in Capricorns in kind of positions of power. But that's like a whole tangent. It's a whole tangent.
Wow. Yeah.
I
always think Capricorns is a shallow thing. Capricorns always dress excellently. Like they have taste, like real taste, like class. Even if it's a cheap thing they've bought, that they probably wouldn't buy that many cheap things. They probably would find a bargain where it's a really designer thing that's kind of been, you know, they always just have this way of dressing, which is absolute style. Yeah.
Not just dressing. Like Capricorns will have iconic hair, and they'll have like phenomenal profiles. They know how to present themselves.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
I am a Capricorn. I've not been, I know, I'd love to channel a bit of Capricorn about me. I've not been around a lot of Capricorns, and I'm a little bit scared of them, if I'm honest. But, because they're just so together, aren't they?
I don't know.
Together, and I'm such chaos.
No, I've got 3 very dear Capricorn friends, and I love them all very dearly. But they're my friends, so they're probably not as together as you're probably thinking Capricorns could be, because they're my friends. But they are. But when I was younger, probably when I was even more chaotic, I didn't know any Capricorns. As I've grown up, I've kind of attracted some lovely Capricorn friends, and they're really together in one way. But I just think they're just the most powerful. One of the most powerful signs you can kind of. Yeah. When they want to manifest something, it's like, yes.
Yeah, because you have the antlers and Capricorn have the antlers. So, and that's it. That's all the
baby.
Yeah. So I used to be friends with some Capricorns here and there, but now I'm raising a Capricorn, which is sort of
you are raising a Capricorn. Yes, I forgot that.
Yeah, who is very stylish and who is very particular about like what he wears, like very specific about what he wears, and is sort of very specific about how I cut his hair, and how he presents himself. And he went through a whole stage which is like crazy for a child so young, where he must have picked it up from a cartoon or something, where he thought that sticking your tongue out a little bit is cute, and it was like really important for him to be cute. And he still does that. So for somebody to sort of get into that level of like specificity of presentation, where, you get a camera out, you're not doing a smile, you're not doing a ridiculous face, which is also a very popular choice by the under 10s, bless you. But he'll stand there and sort of stick his tongue out a little bit, because he operates on the understanding that is cute, and cuteness.
Is he going to be in a boy band when he grows up or something? Maybe he'll be in a boy band.
His hair will be, yeah. Yeah, and he'll go to like the school disco with his siblings who are all Pisces, and he'll be like dancing and sort of, really confident that his dancing is a joy to behold. And the Pisces are kind of looking for friends, or for the craft room, or for the snack room.
Oh.
It's all very cuteness. Spawn says, I have been enjoying Laura's rune.
Thank you, Spawn. Thank you. I must do some more of them, shouldn't I? Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Very good. For anyone that doesn't know, Laura's got a rune course running at the moment, which I am attending. As trying to be teacher's favorite, but it's hard. It's hard.
always.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so like real. It's so like rooted in reality. I love it. Debbie Ross is saying hello.
Hi, Debbie. Morning.
And Simeon says, loving the scaly hand.
Skelly.
Skelly.
We're not putting away the Halloween stuff yet. No, the Halloween stuff is, it's never going to be put away, if I'm honest. But just
no. Where would you put it? Where?
Yeah, on my hand. That's why it is away. It's there.
Very, very cool. Simeon goes, I tried to get a look at the full moon last night, but it was too cloudy here in Wolverhampton. Yeah,
it was a bit cloudy for a bit, but I came back out later and it was okay.
And we got Simeon is loving the beaver jokes.
What jokes? It's all very serious.
Jess says, yep, same here, cloud, but smoke from the bonfires too. It's very misty here this morning. So where I'm on the Pennines, it's like super misty. I left the house maybe 8:45. It was very misty, very, very spiritual. Lisanne says there was definitely a beaver joke in Naked Gun.
Yeah, I can imagine that there was.
Yeah.
In the new one or the old one, though. Not
I don't know.
the new one, isn't it?
Has the new one been out yet? Because the advert has been on for like ages, but I didn't know that the actual movie was out. I was a huge fan. I was like
the original ones. I just love them. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. My humour when I was I say when I was a child, still.
Then and now, but
Then
yeah,
enough.
it was so good. But the thing is, when the advert came out, and it was like, you know, Liam Neeson, all his intensity, I was like, definitely AI. Definitely. How can this possibly be true?
Oh,
But
Liam.
it is.
Yeah, it's true.
Very cute. Marcus says, hold on, I'm younger than both of you, and I know every Carry On movie. Yeah, no,
that's a choice. That's a choice. Then you've made that choice.
That's a bold choice. Yeah, no, I don't. I've never seen one. I don't know anything about them. I've seen like snippets, but I'll see them in like, you know, I Love 1971 kind of shows, and they're family shows, so they can only show you like one picture. Oh, for Spawn, it sounded like a war zone here. Not good for my PTSD. Wish they would ban them.
No, I thought that they were making some bans, but maybe not come in yet. I kind of read there was something about bans, but
yeah. Jess says, definitely agree, ladies. It's duality of comfort Taurus and then deep Scorpio mystery energies. It's uncomfortable, but so needed too. Sending love from South Wales.
Thank you, Jess. That makes me really think, actually, like of the Taurus and like the home and the rooted and the grounding, and then the fears that we have that stop us from doing that as well. Like that's maybe it brought up for me, like to have a home, to feel comfortable, to feel safe, and the Scorpios. So that's probably some of the things that came up. That just reminded me. Thank you for Jess. That's a really interesting point of what that brought up for me. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good. Spawn says we have 6 large CMEs heading our way. So expect some restless nights ahead with enhanced energies.
Oh, CMEs. What's a CME? I'm not sure. I'm slow with these things. Is it a?
Are they asteroids? I
think
it was a supermoon as well. I said to sort of my daughter sort of walked into the bathroom as I was getting ready, and she was like, "Oh, look at the full moon!" I said to her, "To your information, it is a full moon." And I said to her, "It's a beaver moon and also a super moon." And even though it was absolutely true, she now doesn't believe me on anything.
Oh,
check that.
I googled. It was coronal mass ejections.
Oh, very interesting.
So solar flares, is that similar to solar? Or was that different? But coronal mass.
I know that there was some chat about some, I think, asteroids sort of coming in. As there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. I basically know my way around the most sort of vestigial parts of astrology. Anything too profound, I learned from you guys. Moon Moggy John is saying hi. Oh, hi.
Moon morning.
And
we've gone all royal. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, sorry. I take full responsibility. Oh, look. Spawn is the Capricorn.
Oh, cool. All right, awesome.
Lovely to have you here. Trying to be the teachers, to bring an apple, incense, lots and lots of coffee.
Just by your lovely self.
Oh, teacher's pet, teacher's. Diane is here saying hi.
Morning.
Enjoyed Samhain. It was more chill for me.
Yeah. I was exceptionally Aries on Samhain. I didn't drink a thing. I went to a party. And I commandeered the DJ booth and was like, "This music's terrible. I'm going to change it." So like, no.
Amazing.
It was cheesy music, but it wasn't even Halloween cheesy music. I was like, no. We're going to listen to Halloween music and rock music, okay? Yeah, okay.
Okay, I don't hear you, okay? Is it I hear okay? Yes.
No, I heard someone say you can't do that. I went,
Brilliant. Yeah, no, I think I was
whole month.
I think I was just here. Was I just here? We did like lots of Halloweeny cheesy stuff. We did like a Halloween trail in a stately home that had penguins. Nice. Not the Halloween
penguins
trail.
Of Samhain.
Do you know what? I was like, I don't know if this is on theme, but it was very awesome. There were flamingos. They're pink. Pink I like.
Yeah.
But the Halloween trail was like fairy tales in skeletons. So it was like a snow white skeleton. So it was like a skeleton in the snow, and then like the graves of the 7 dwarves. It was very good. It was very good. But also cool. I'm like I'm so like disconnected from reality that I was like, what fairy tale is this? And some of them were like easy enough, but some of them were like really impossible to guess. So I'm kind of leaning towards Other Moms, seeing if I could get they don't know anything either. They've got their own problems. But I think that was, maybe quite a Halloweeny thing, that it was so mystical and, bizarre. Marcus says down the road here is really misty as well. Oh, from the fireworks.
Maybe
possible, yeah. Lisanne is still in The Naked Gun. I was saying the first one, Priscilla Presley as a stepladder.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, up a stepladder.
What as a stepladder?
Yeah, when she passes him a beaver, he passes her like a stuffed beaver. That was it. That was the joke. Yeah, she goes up a ladder and she has to pass him things. And, obviously each one is a pun. Yeah,
amazing. Yes.
We were so lucky with our generation. We got like beaver jokes in kids' movies and privacy. Nobody ever filmed us when we did awful things.
Yeah, I'm really relieved about that.
Yeah. I went on like a little rampage once.
Just the once?
On a little online rampage once, looking for old pictures of me. So places that I knew that I went to and stuff. And I found like 2, and neither of them had my name attached.
Oh.
So yeah. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. So yeah, there's no traces. There's no traces of anything. Diane says also, in regards to my question last time, I am going to that concert after all, but I want to use the VIP to tell the artist how I feel about attitude respectfully. No idea how that will go. Communication is
exactly. And respectfully, exactly. If you have a conversation with someone, then
about his attitude.
Yes. Well done, Diane, and hope you have a great time. Anyway, sorry, can't even talk.
Yeah. Luciane says Carry On Screaming is the best. Isn't that like a Halloween Carry On movie? What?
You're a bit lost now.
We need more information.
Yes, CMEs, coronal mass ejections.
Coronal mass.
Oh, we've lost the coronal mass ejections. Has made the internet bad.
Oh, really?
Keep stopping.
I'm not surprised. Better than last time.
Yes, better than last time, definitely.
Jess says, envious of Laura and her kitties, trying to convince my fiance to get one. I feel I have a familiar in the spirit realm of a cat so close to me.
I mean, this is maybe why I'm single. I'm like, fiance, cat. Cat,
exactly. Yeah, you could try and take a cat and try to convince the cat to get a fiance. That way around. Like, just bring one in. You know, what is he going to do?
I think that's the way. Cat lives here now, so you know.
Yeah. Good news, honey. We have a cat. Yeah.
Unless they're allergic, and then just so good as you have a cat, and here's some antihistamine. There you go.
Even better. I have a present for you. You have a cat. It's all about the marketing. Everything in life is about the marketing. Oh, look who come here. Colleen is here. Super late, but here. Mama.
Oh, so lovely. Nice to see you, and hope your horses are well.
Yeah, and the other kitties. Spawn is welcoming Colleen, and Lucianne says, I too DJ'd at my party.
Oh, that's so cool. Thing is, it wasn't my party.
I didn't want to be the one to say.
I was like going, no, this is bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you were helpful. Helpful. Marcus is welcoming Colleen, and Jess says he's slowly warming up to it. I just want to go a rescue shelter and bring one home unexpectedly.
Yeah, darlings. He'll warm up. I think he just needs. Sometimes, like I know a lot of guys, particularly, are like the idea of the cat is not what appeals. But when they've got it, they become the most ferocious cat dads ever. Like I see people go, no, I don't want a cat, and they get it, and they go, we can't go out. The cat needs me. Kind of thing. You're like, aha, you've been changed. So I reckon your fiance will be the same.
Yeah, 100%. And if he's not, this is how you find out that he's not the one. We're so sorry. Devastation. But if he is warming up to it, just cut the waiting times.
Yeah.
Colleen said had a bad week with one horse, but she is better. The kitty Charlie is not returned.
Oh, Charlie, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Very sorry.
I'm not giving up hope though on this one, on that Charlie.
Yeah, we've seen cats come back like years later. Not had a cat in ages. If I can sort out the anti-cancer meds so they are safe. I think it's not so much the cat that's dangerous as the cat poopy. Yeah. It has something in it, hasn't it? So it can give you osmosis.
Yeah, poopmosis is not what you need. No, I think.
No, that's the risk. When you have all clear and no meds, that's that's different. Jess says, I can totally see him being the biggest softy cat dad ever. So, Jess, we're here every week. So we'll be looking forward to hearing from you next week.
Exactly.
We can do like a little raffle, maybe decide the name of the cat.
I love that. But also my friend Chris, he never had an animal in his life. And we had Rosie, who was one of the a stray cat when I was working at Milton Keynes, doing the psychic show at Milton Keynes, and Rosie lived in the shed out the back, and it got to this time of year, and there was ones like maggots in her food, like it was no one was looking after her. I only came once or twice a month, so she hadn't got, and I was like, no, not having this. I took her to the vets, and then I was like, I had 2 kittens, I can't have her. So I was doing readings. I apologized to everyone I did a reading for that night. So I was like on Messenger going, do you want a cat? Do you want a cat? Yeah. Do you want a cat? The whole night. and then my friend Chris says, I'll take her until somebody else takes her. So next day I took her home with all her stuff she needed. I bought all this stuff from the shops, and he was totally terrified. He never had an animal, but he was besotted. And she lived till 20, and she's passed now. And he's, it's like this is the biggest, most loved thing. So I think it's people sometimes that are resistant that can be the most over the moon when they get their little boo-boos.
I think it's the ones that are afraid that will probably be like the best kitty parents. They're afraid because they want to be the best. And in order to be the best, that all you have to do is want to be the best.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
That's all we have. We literally only have time for like one more message, and then I'm sorry, I have to take off and tend to the medical needs of my descendants.
Yes. Big baby, the big bump.
I know. I feel so guilty for sort of stepping away early to do something that I have no choice on.
You've got to. Yeah.
I know. It's really important. But yeah. So that final message that we can do is, Lisanne says, any chance of a card pull for direction of what I need to be doing right now?
I'm glad somebody else. I got these cards out and I haven't actually used them forever. They're like proper antique 70s.
Wow.
Aquarian tarot. Oh. And I got them secondhand, so they're like really old, but they were hardly used. And they're like beautiful. So I'm glad I get the chance to pull them for someone. Okay,
very
so nice. Any chance of a card pull? In what direction that Lucy needs to be going right now? Okay, you go first. You're going to go first.
Okay, yeah. So Luciana, it might not give you a lot to go on, but it says that what you need to do is enjoy yourself, treat yourself, and relax. And it's interesting to me that you're, so focused that you're like, what do I need to do? Before you even do anything, you need to be. You need to be calm. You need to be well nourished. You need to be feeling stronger. And in order for any of those things to happen, rest is important. And because you've been not very well and busy, you're thinking, well, I did rest. I haven't done anything. You didn't rest. I'm very sorry. We have to sort of turn to dictionary and find picture of rest to send you with like maybe brain scan of rest, because just because you were sitting down a lot, just because you were lying down a lot, that's still not the same as rest. So I'm not just sort of telling you to rest. I'm telling you to enjoy yourself and pamper yourself. So it's not about sitting. It's about doing things that please you, that bring you joy, that make your soul sing. So what have you got there with the Aquarian tarot?
Yeah, absolutely. Very similar energy, actually. And again, it's like, it's not so much doing, it's giving your brain a break and allowing yourself to know that this isn't a battle. You are moving away from some troubles. You're moving away from stress. And it's not like facing it like, right, what do I do? It's like allowing the transition to happen, and like training your brain, like you said, to say, okay, we're good, or we're safe, or I'm in this new phase now, and to allow it to just, I'd even like work with affirmations or trying different ways of talking to self, because what I'm getting as well as that is so beautiful. You've got the Knight of Cups there, beautiful, and the Temperance card, which is absolutely stunning in this deck. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. So this is about, this is allow yourself to Scorpio season, allow you to discover your passions, to dive in, go into that big ocean of creativity and enjoy, like exactly what Inbaal was saying, because I think when we get to Sagittarius time, you'll start using that new energy in a new way, but you've got to dive in, allow it, and to think a little bit differently, which again is treating yourself kinder and gentler, to allow this lovely watery energy to take hold, and then you will do something with it by the end of the year, but it's in a really fun way.
Yay, that's very exciting. So I'm so sorry, everybody, that I have to run, but are you around next week to do some more of this?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm here.
Amazing.
And then it'll be Witchfest, won't it? It's all coming in quite soon, not next week.
Yeah, it's flying in. It's flying in. So we're going to see you next week. Have an amazing week. Mwah. Enjoy your weekend, I suppose. Practically starting, and we'll see you soon. Thanks so much.
Bye.